I can't still believe I'm saying this. Amir Khan against KellBrook. You guys have made it happen. Talk to me. What did you make about the press conference? You was at the top table. Tell me about the energy you felt.
You can feel it straight away. I honestly didn't think it would happen that fast. So I mean, the energy started getting a bit mad before we were even sat at the table. You know, when they did their head-to-heads and they put their heads together, and you could feel the animosity straight away. Then we sit down, and honestly, you can just feel them just flying. They want to fly across the table and get each other. So, listen, it's a fight that someone had to make it happen. So I'm so glad that we were able to get it over the line. The boxing fans, they may have wanted it a few years ago, but how many fights do you never get? You know, we had to make sure that this one happened. It's a legacy fight for both of them. Neither of them can really afford to lose it, because regardless of who they've fought and how great their careers have been, they've always been compared to one another throughout the years. You know, they've had this rivalry since they were teenagers. So finally we get an answer.
You're looking forward to it?
So much. Honestly, you know, I wouldn't usually give a prediction anyway, and I'm not going to. But if I was going to, it would be 50-50. I have no idea how this fight pans out. No idea. A few years ago, I think it would have suited Khan more than Kell, and then a couple of years after that, I thought it would have suited Kell more than Khan. And now I actually think it makes sense for both of them. It's a genuine 50-50.
Yeah, I believe so. I just spoke to Adam Smith, and he just said they don't even know how the fight is really going to go. It's one of those ones. One of those, you know, depends on the game plan and whoever, you know, puts it together on the night.
The thing about game plans is, in a fight with such high emotion, a lot of times they go out the window. Sometimes they go out in the first round, sometimes they wait and unravel in the fifth or sixth. Eventually this fight will break out and it will be a fight. I think they'll try and keep it a boxing match for as long as they can, but eventually, because there is so much rivalry, so much hatred between them, as soon as one tags the other, they're not going to be thinking, you know, oh, just keep your shape. They might be thinking, just get one back straight away. So, you know, it's not great as a trainer in the corner, because you want your fighter to stick to a game plan, but as a fan, this is going to go off.
We're looking forward to it. I mean, now you're new to my channel, Savage, Dan. We don't know much about you. Well, some people that follow me. Would you mind just introducing how you came into your current position?
Well, my current position came just from my love of boxing. You know, when I was younger, I was an amateur, a good amateur.
How many fights?
11, 10-1. So I was a good
10-1. Oh, okay.
I was a good amateur.
Right. Southpaw or orthodox?
Orthodox, big right hand, normal stuff, all the usual stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter now. I never went pro. It didn't happen for me. But I was always into boxing. I headed some of JD Sports boxing content. I've worked with boxing now for 2 years. You know, on the media side of things, but naturally as a fan I have, you know, input here and there, and before you know it I find myself head of media relations UK, and sitting at the top table. So, you know, I'm doing things behind the scenes, I'm doing things in front of the camera. My job essentially is going to be to speak to you guys and yeah, like give you my reactions.
I mean, this is you're quite early in going into the top table. Do you feel any nerves going into it?
You know what? I don't get nerves about anything, but I do get a little bit of a feeling. For some reason, it's massive, isn't it? When it's all said and done, that's not a joke. I did it at the Eubank and Williams presser as well.
You eat your shoe?
Yes, I said I'll eat my shoe. That's how confident. Listen, I said it and I mean it. You know what I mean? Do you want me to come and bring my tastiest shoe on the date of the fight? I think that's January 29th now. You want me to bring my tastiest shoe? I'm going to bring it. I won't have to eat it.
Jordan 1 or Jordan 4? Which one are you bringing?
I'm not bringing any Jordans and eating. That's proper leather. I'm bringing my Balenciaga sock shoes. They're easiest to eat.
The one that look like socks. But yeah, what were you saying? You said I just interrupted you.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I usually don't get nerves about anything, but sitting up there, I wouldn't say it's nerves, but it's like you get that feeling, that slight butterfly feeling. Because you know it's a big event, it's a big moment, you know, and it's effectively you're sat between two guys that want to fight each other, and they want to fight each other right now. So it's a big responsibility being up there, but I relish it. I really do. I want to be at the top table. I want to be in and amongst these big fights. I want to be, you know, behind the scenes making things happen. So You know, we're young as a company. I'm definitely young in this position.
How old are you now?
I'm 31. So I know, but I didn't mean age-wise. I mean I'm young in terms of I've only been.
You're quite young. You're still a baby compared to me.
Baby. I'm a baby for this. No way, you're older than 31.
Yeah,
no
I'm
younger than me.
You're trying to gas it,
I'm
but
being serious.
yeah, I'm 39. I'm going to be 40 in 2 months.
No way. You see what I'm saying? Like, but that's the thing, you know. Like, drink your water, live good. You get me?
No stress.
That's it. No stress. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that part. You know, boxing just brings loads of stress. But when it's all said and done, I want to be here, and I want to, you know, obviously represent boxer in a certain light. But I also want to give an amount of honesty, you know, that fans appreciate. This is a sport where everyone has their opinions. I want to be able to give my opinions.
Well, Dan, I look forward to seeing the progress. I mean, 10 years ago, I watched Eddie Hearn when he first started around, and then just watch how he became big and where he is now.
Yeah.
And looking at you and Ben Shalom, I look forward to seeing the progress you guys do in boxing.
Thank you very much, man. I'm hopefully we grow into the role.
Well, hopefully I get like a job somewhere, at some point.
We'll sort you out. My job is to get you a job.
Well, my job is to prove myself somewhat, but we all start from somewhere.
100%, man. Listen, everyone, follow, like, subscribe, all of that. Get me? Like, help everyone. This is big business, man. Boxing in Britain is booming, and to make sure that we help one another.
Thank you very much, Dan. All the best.